My futon, fold it up and smoke it. Transgression, a progression of a war we ain't asked for. Transgression, a progression of a war we ain't asked for.
It's madness, yo. All the things that we could talk about.
Call it.
But let's talk about these urban circumstances real quick.
And basically, it's the end.
We got this.
So,
revolutionary.
Frosty hand. Muhammad is the fame's name, forever stand.
Standing on royal fusing of justice for the few, ridiculed by the pale terrorists bent on genocidal obsession, rooted in fear of neglection and abandonment, fueled by nightmares of ancestors jealous.
truth, because at the end of the day, I still want to be able to I don't dislike George Washington.
The kind of friends I think all friends should be like my friends. My friends are the kind of friends I think everyone needs. My friends see the things at times I don't see. My friends hate the police.
What has changed?
Are deemed the criminals, and the blacks are deemed the criminals.
Shut up and help.
Reflection ain't nothing but the inner child trying to see you. You gonna look? You gonna pick up that book?
Lord, keep me far from the faith, guide me through night and day. Teach me your ways, show me the righteous way to sway. Lord, can you teach me, please? Show me the way, I'd say.
Yo. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode. I know it's been a while of the Colonizer's Coffin. We're going to dig into some roots of social, racial, cultural, and environmental issues, bearing the truths that lie buried beneath layers of misinformation and oppression. And tonight we're going to talk about art and music, and particularly the kind that speaks to our collective conscience, socially conscious music. And as an artist myself, circumstantial saint, I strive to craft poetry and beats that resonate with the struggles and triumphs of marginalized communities, and sharing this platform with artists like the Urban Conservative, who, like me, use their music as a vessel for spreading awareness, empowerment, and hope. Together, I'd like to think that we are breaking barriers, sparking introspection, and seeking to ignite some change. So, without further ado, you're tuning in to the Colonizer's Coffin. Today, I just want to go through some music and share some thoughts about music, art, social justice, and how they can all align and come together to form a fulfilled life of community.
other year.
We're all disenfranchised. No one is encouraged to actually step up, stand up, and think for themselves.
Music has always been a powerful tool for communication and connection. From the spirituals sung by enslaved Africans to the protest songs of the civil rights movement to socially introspective neo-soul sounds of artists like Erykah Badu and Sade, music has a unique ability to capture the essence of our experiences and struggles. Socially conscious music in particular serves as a mirror reflecting the societal issues that often go unnoticed or unaddressed. Artists like the Urban Conservative and myself use our platforms to try to shed light on issues such as racial injustices, police brutality, climate change, and spiritual growth. Our lyrics are not just words, but calls to action, and we urge listeners to engage with the world around them and become agents of change. The beauty of socially conscious music lies in its ability to connect with people on a deeply personal level. When listeners hear their own experiences and emotions reflected in our songs, we hope it creates a powerful bond and a connection that can bring a sense of solidarity and shared purpose that can be essential for building strong and resilient communities. Like, my poetry often delves into themes of introspection and self-growth, and I encourage listeners to reflect on their own lives and the changes they can make. And similarly, their conservatives tracks tackle environmental and social justice issues and inspire action and advocacy. And by addressing these topics, we not only hope to raise awareness, but also empower individuals to take a stand. And music can become a rallying cry if you want it to, and be a source of strength and motivation for those fighting for justice and equality. When you have powerful people like Diddy, who we all, as of now, know have recently caught wind for being an alleged handler, uh, sex trafficker, an all around swindler. Music and its importance, I mean, I think music and its importance mean all the more because we want and deserve good music and good artistry. And these days, the line can be blurred or defined. You know, the choice is yours. There we go. What music do you listen to? What news do you follow? And what movements do you actively support? In this climate, it's up to you to find good music that not only resonates with your soul, but pushes you to be a better person. The intersections of music, artistry, and societal issues is indeed profound, especially when the integrity of influential figures comes into question. You know what I mean? The revelations about powerful individuals like Diddy, um, Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, can impact how we perceive the music industry and its key players. All this shit about these figures have indeed shown a harsh light
on darker aspects of the entertainment industry and exposing it as a microcosm of broader societal issues rooted in power dynamics, exploitation, and systemic corruption. So the entertainment industry, much like other sectors, often mirrors the larger sections of power and control in our society. So just like police, politicians, the American law system and structure itself, the entertainment industry needs to be taken seriously and held accountable as well. In cases like Diddy and Harvey Weinstein reveal systemic abuse, where powerful individuals exploit their positions to manipulate, abuse, and silence others. These figures often act as gatekeepers, deciding who gets opportunities and who does not, reinforcing their power and perpetuating cycles of exploitation. Prioritizing profits over ethics and contributing to a global cultural hegemony. Holding such figures accountable is crucial for several reasons. One, justice for victims. Victims of abuse deserve justice and recognition for their suffering. Holding perpetrators accountable is a crucial and critical step in this process. Two, systemic change. Exposing and addressing these abuses can lead to systemic changes within the industry, promoting safer and more equitable environments. Three, cultural impact. Music and film are more powerful cultural forces, and they ensure that they are created ethically, that they can be created ethically, impact society positively by promoting values of respect and dignity, and importance of awareness of these issues is important for a few reasons. Informed choices, so consumers can make informed decisions about which artists and companies to support, and promoting ethical practices. Empowerment. Awareness empowers individuals to speak out against abuses and support those who do, contributing to broader cultural shifts. Being aware of these issues enables people to advocate for policies and practices that protect artists and employees in the industry. So what can we do? I'll get to that in a minute. I want to play some stuff for y'all.
What has changed?
Only thing that changed were the chains.
Corporate interest, culture.
In 2022, police killed more black people than any other year.
We're all disenfranchised. No one is encouraged to actually step up, stand up, and think for themselves.
It's time to bring Black Wall Street back.
People, but culture.
Corporate interest, culture, the amount of following
And the bank accounts of some of these activists
That freedom ring is
that read Nichols' deaths to young black men. And literally nothing has changed. Police departments are fully funded. Anybody, that's easy. We do that 365 days a year. On leap year, we do it 366.
A riot is language of the unheard. It is a language of the poverty. It is an outward expression of aggression and microaggressions and pain that has been festering, and people have had enough. Don't you dare speak for other people when you don't know other people's experiences and you haven't lived it, because you won't step outside of your fucking development and your little bubble that you live in. You want to talk all the shit you want, have the opinion that you want, but step a foot in my shoes and understand what I've been through. When you see the kind of things that people actually do destroy, they destroy corporate places, they destroy things that they're upset at and angry at, they destroy corporate America, and the things that they do loot are necessities and basic items that they need, like toilet paper and laundry detergent.
6 times 5 plus 9.
Community and unity.
Except we had dealing commercials.
It's time to bring Black Wall Street down.
People have had enough. Don't you dare.
With the war on drugs. With the war on drugs.
With the war on drugs.
Only thing that changed were the chains. 6 times 5 plus 9. It's time to bring Black Wall Street back. Let freedom ring is let freedom ring. 39 years since segregation. 346 years since slavery. And we are still enslaved to the new
Let me bag. 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 The chaos and the grind, I find my peace in the rhythm of the street. Circumstantial feats, where you'll find my soul. Circumstantial feats in these. Circumstantial feats in these. Where's my blunt? Where's my cup? Where's my circumstantial feats in these? Where's my blunt? Where's my cup? Where's circumstantial feats? Where's my circumstantial streets? Circumstantial streets. Circumstantial streets. Circumstantial streets. Them racks up and them racks up and we get passed up. Them racks up and them racks up and them racks up and we get passed up. The streets crumble so then no one gets no love. We just got personal phones and new clothes. I'm fighting for the brother, fighting for the brother, fighting for the brotherly love, sisterly affection. I wanna see tangibles and tangibles and diction. Rusted ain't busted, reflection. Rusted ain't busted. Where's my blunt? Where's my cup? Where's my blunt? Where's my cup? Where's my let me bag? I'ma stack the facts, the impacts. This shit is back when y'all treat it like it is normal. This is sad. Let me smoke and shut the fuck up, cause I sound mad. Where's my blunt? Where's my cup? Where's my blunt? Where's my let me bag? 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 Stack the facts, the impacts. 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 Let me bag. Where's my let me bag? 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 Urban circumstances only escape the few who leave behind the urban rules. The system is insanity. Cold hard bricks is a vanity. Urban outfit, the madness of two parties. Circumstances are futile and common sense is senseless cause brains these days aren't hardy. I get confused about myself cause projections from mindless mobs are hell. I isolate in solitude and keep my circle tight.
Cause people will be wild, and to be quite honest, I don't have the space time.
Yeah, but I know how you move, but you be like, what's up with you? You're fucking me up, bruh.
Urban streets, homeless, cold and weak. Mind fog, no fault, mind fog, no faults. Governments and agencies, war on drugs and white flight cleared and seized. Power transferred and now power takes hold. Circumstances of concrete jungles and policy. Circumstances of concrete jungles and concrete jungles and concrete jungles and policies.
Urban streets, fire transpire, ignite it, take hold, as the circumstances of concrete jungles and policies.
No record deal, but I stay real, and every move I make, that's the deal. In the city's heart, where dreams ignite, we rise above through the darkest night. In these urban streets, we find our grace, we find our odds, in this relentless place.
No choice is not taken, fight to make it, got somewhere to be, got somewhere to be, got somewhere to be. These streets can be the highway to free. Urban streets, homeless, cold and weak. Urban streets, homeless, cold and weak. Mind fog, no faults by governments and agencies. War on drugs and white flight cleared. Circumstance takes a hold. Urban streets, great bold of speed. High peaks, no fault line but governments who oversees. War on drugs and white flight cleared them seas. Fire transpire, ignited, fire transpire, take hold. Cause the circumstances of concrete jungles and policy. Wall Street fright, great migrations took flight. clear the fog and see the seas. Red lines aren't red, they're invisible. But we still end up and tied down and overseas. From chain gangs to cousin slang, prison industrial complex, all the same thing.
I'm here for the struggle. It's in my core. No shortcuts, no handouts, that's for sure. I don't need a mom guide my ride. I'm counting money, success as my guide. Dripping like gunner, style so neat. Rain keeps pouring, life's concrete. With wrist shining, 100 grand each. And that's in the game, I press what I preach. 2 of them federal, 3 to my chest. 2 guns, 1 queen. In this quest for the best.
Urban streets, homeless, cold, then we mind fog, no fault, mind fog, no faults by governments and agencies. War on drugs and white flight cleared and seized. Power transferred and now power takes hold. Circumstances of concrete jungles and policies.
And recognize that we're going to start low, we're going to start slow, but we're going to rise in power, just like we are rising in power right now. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. It is our duty to win. We must love and support one another. We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our change. We have nothing to lose but our change. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. It is our duty to win. We must love and support one another. We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our change. We have nothing to lose but our change. We're going to say this one more time. It's super important for us to really listen to these words, for us to hear these words and let them echo. We are saying these words then and here. We are the children of those who were enslaved that this memorial is to. We are the children of so many who have gone before us, struggling, envisioning us in our most liberated and free and fully formed states. And we will be the realization of their wildest dreams. That's right. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. It is our duty to win. We must love and support one another. We must love and support one another. We have nothing to lose but our change. We have nothing to lose but our change. Go home in light. Go home in love. Go home safely. Don't let anybody leave us alone because we don't know these things. Make sure everybody who leaves here has somebody watching out for them. Make sure there's somebody who's going to know when you get home, that's going to text you, or that's going to call you to let you know.
He was blown away, do you hear me? And I'm a mother. I'm a mother, God knows I have birthed 2 kids. And you can't tell me that this child sat there with 60 shots. Abdomen,
97 fire.
and above, and another human being consciously decided to walk up and then give him CPR.
In handcuffs.
In handcuffs.
Well, that came later. But you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me that. Y'all, we are too close to Akron. Y'all should be on y'all way.
You will be arrested.
Y'all should have more people than this because there's more black mothers, black fathers, there are African Americans, there's more minorities. We are. Forget that. Humans. Y'all want to say humans, LGBTQIA, y'all say humans and people and
you think they scared?
Humans. Everybody want to say humans. Okay, we're humans, right? This kid, this 19-year-old, right, blown away. Get your ass, which way is clear? Get your ass there. Y'all should have a train. People should be standing there like that. On the highway. Grabbing hands. What is it? No justice and state? You want to divide it? You can't decide when we're going to divide and when we're going to come together. No, y'all need to take your hands and excuse my freestyle.
Good. You are good.
I want to see where I fail you because this boy was blown away in my damn state. And I'm a mother.
police tyranny. Today, when this event started, there was a lack of communication and there was a lot of distress within the community. And I know a lot of you seen it. And see what's happening is this government has successfully found a way to create dissension amongst the people. And what people need to do is recognize that we only have one enemy. And that enemy is the enemy that sent those police to 61st and Locust and shot Walter Wallace Jr. That enemy is that same enemy that 35 years ago sent a helicopter to our house just a few blocks away from 61st and Locust on Osage Avenue. They flew that helicopter over our house and hovered and dropped a bomb. And when that bomb exploded and ignited a fire, the police let the fire burn. That fire burned and incinerated 11 people, men, women, and 5 children. That bomb burned down 61 homes and left 250 people homeless. The same system that dropped that bomb and killed those people is the same system that 7 years earlier went to my family's home, raided the home, led by a racist mayor, Frank Rizzo, and took 9 people to prison, including my mother, my father. And as Jay said, I was born in prison. And ever since I was given the information as a young teenager, I've been resisting. I've been a revolutionary. As long as I can remember what the word revolution means, because I understand that the same system that did that to our family is the same system that slaughtered the Native Americans into virtual extinction. It is the same system that brought Africans to this country in chains. It is the same system that killed George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery. And it is that same system that people must rise up, come together, and fight as one. Because until we fight together as one, we are going to continue to have these incidents where our people are shut down in the street and we get no justice. What we have seen throughout this year is the power of the people rise like we have never seen before. And the reason the police have these helicopters out here and these buses around filled with police on the corners, they are trying to undo the work that we have done. They are sending provocateurs into our movement to disrupt our movement and create all of this other stuff that is anti-revolution, that is counter-revolution, that's trying to disrupt the work that we're doing. We must be smarter than that. We must understand the importance of strategic revolution. John Africa said, move and talk about changing government, replacing one corrupt dictator and slave for another. Move is talking about doing away with all forms of external government and replacing it with the government of self. Because it is only self and the people in your families and communities that you can build with to create proper change. But this system that has together and extracting ourselves and our resources from and using it to support our own. The
Circumstantial. 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 Where's the hello? Where's the conscience? Where's the anything? Instead of this self-righteous nonsense. Battered and confused. Bar is set low when you're brown, there's different rules. Pigs get the power and the power to abuse. Snowy grounds, cold frost, hot, steamy, but steamy pursuit. Cigarette lit, cause I gotta take pause and prepare. Cause the heavens know who would likely take the hit, who would likely take the blame, who is in line of aim. A priority detected, a senseless selection, a desperate aggression. A king rules from the heavens, shining through knowledge and truth, standing on royal fusing of justice for the few, ridiculed by the pale terrorists bent on genocidal obsession, rooted in fear of neglection and abandonment, fueled by nightmares of ancestors, jealousy. Cause royalty, true royalty, don't die, it bleeds. Standing on royal fusing of justice for the few, ridiculed by the pale terrorists.
In the quiet corners of Akron, Ohio, where snowflakes fall and sorrows abound, they whisper name, Muhammad Issa fame, grace. In memories embrace, we find our place. Two officers, Ray and Acres, stand tall in Summit County's embrace. They recall a fate that twisted, turned, and spun as their life was extinguished beneath the winter sun. Muhammad Issa fame, his spirit endures. In the hearts of loved ones, his memory assures. A sympathy of joy, a sigh of pain. In their heart, forever, his presence remains.
Witness this and be modified by it. It's limitless, infinite, blue running out of field. Give a minute until it's you dying, searching out a yield. I see a blight growing and it's gripping at our heels. It's difficult to witness this and not be new and kneeled by it. There's nothing more revealed by it, just more the same but different lit. And low it hits, perspective shifts, and low we too are joined in it. And low we too are cloned in it. And if there's an arrest, I'll loan the bits. If you can name the weight behind the crits, there's no abates, there's no remits. And if it was gone, you'd be missing this. The statement dies unmodified. It's your favorite look, my darling's fried. They failed to witness this and not go modified by it. Do not let them rest your restlessness from inside your anxious chest and apply its listlessness to which design suits them best without protective recompense. Do you think I have the time if you've been gentle but as of yet uncompromised? So pick it up and witness lies. Descript the images with eyes and list the brimming lines these unifying ties can find. And witness this limitless and undefined. It is difficult to witness this moment in our minds. It is difficult to witness this and not be modified by it. Not a witness then, participant, qualified, defined by it. Drop the world, it falls and twists and similar your weight it lifts. What could you list? What kind of cargo dangles from your wrists, and what can I to free you of it? And if it's a difficult admit, then it's difficult for me to witness it and not be modified by this. And so we two are joined at wrist, and lo, we view the knot, its twists, and lo, it burns. The flame insists, this pain dismissed, this putty pressed between obelisks. The fist it grips, your breath it whisks. The moment stole, it must persist. The heart endures, it did exist. It is difficult for me to witness this and yet be unmodified by it. I'm not asking you to try in it, I'm not asking you to die in it. I'm asking if you can lie in it and go unimpressed by it and act like it don't weigh a bit. The formless force of interest, the gormless course of cynicist, the coldest old perfectionist, the unextinguished activist, the righteous fighting terrorist, denied their pacifistic catalyst. Unleash the smallest privilege and quick equip the exorcist, and quick it depicts the sickest concert violinist, finest, highest figurement. I'm asking you to sit in it, to witness it, cause baby, maybe you'll be rarefied by it. At least that's how I've been modified by it. Yeah, I think that might be it.
Bloody America. Bloody America. Bloody America. Urban conservative.
It's sobering, it's a work in progress, and it may always be. But even overseas, the freedom is known to be in America. Urban conservative. Urban conservative.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
From the sea to the river.
From the sea